If we have an algebraic expression without grouping, we will put them into groups. If they give us 4 terms here, we will have 2 terms in each group. I try to group them in this way. Do we have any GCF from the first group? That's the only thing in common. We will take it out, leaving us 2x minus 7. Then for the second, well, there is a plus in the middle, so I will have a plus. What is the GCF from the second group? What can we take out as a GCF from the second group? Why not 2? Yeah, 2 is not the biggest factor. We want to take out the one that will give us the biggest. And once I take out a 4 from the second group, we now end up with 2 groups. We see something in common again. We will take out the things in common again. In group 1, we have 2x minus 7. And in group 2, we have 2x minus 7 again. Once we take it out as another GCF, if 2x minus 7 is the GCF from both groups, the rest of it will stay together. C plus 4. What about the next one, Ryan? If I'm to put it into groups, what is the GCF from the first group? 8 from the first group. If we have 4 terms, we will put it in 2 groups. The first 2 terms will be one group. The next 2 terms will be the second group. From your first group, anything in common. Y, we take it out. And once you take out the y for us, what goes inside the bracket? Mm-hmm. Y plus 8x, yes. And then moving on to the second group. Well, first of all, we have the plus in the middle. So we will carry it from the above. Second group. John, what is the GCF? The GCF from the second group. 8. 8? 2, yes. Now that we are done with step 1, inside the bracket we have y plus 8x and 8x plus y. Are they the same? When you add them together, it doesn't matter if you switch up the order. No, they will still give us the same thing. And that means in this case, we don't need to take out any negative. They are the same. I can switch up the order and take out the GCF from both groups, giving us y plus 2 in the second bracket. Now there are times when you may end up with the right groups at the beginning. Sometimes it doesn't work if you group them using the first two terms and the next two terms. So you may need to switch it up and try it again. If the grouping doesn't work using the first two terms and the last two terms, you may need to switch up the middle terms, the two middle terms, to make it work. But in this case, it continues to work. We can take out the GCF from the first group and the plus from the above. Take out the GCF from the second group. And if we have the same bracket from both groups, we can take it out as a GCF again. Once you take out the Q and the HP, once you take those out, the rest of it goes to the second bracket.